Hey everybody, welcome to Chef's Grill Station. Today we're making fried chicken wings. Now, it's not just chicken wings. We're gonna flip things around. We're not gonna use batter. We're gonna use baking powder. Now, usually I use this stuff when I bake my chicken wings, but today I wanna try and see how it comes out in the fryer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dry up our chicken wings. Definitely a step we have to do. We're gonna mix up baking flour with all the ingredients that we have here on display. Mix it up, coat our chicken wings, and then throw them in the dryer and see how it comes out. You ready for this? Let's go. So the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that our wings are dry. So I have some paper towel here, and the way I usually do it is just put it right into the tray. And after that, we're going to lay out, we're going to be laying out our chicken right into the tray so the paper towel can absorb all the moisture. As you can see, I cut them up. I threw away the wingtips. So just 2 pieces over here, a nice cut, you know, using just regular kitchen scissors, you know, nothing special here. And of course I washed them, you know, make sure all the hair is out. And now we're just gonna place them in here so that the paper towel can absorb all the water that I have on them. Doesn't take long. I'm just doing 1 pack of chicken wings pack, so not too much. And now that we have this packed nicely tight in here, I am going to take another piece of paper towel and I'm going to place it right over it like so. And then you just want to sort of press it down. Obviously not too hard, but just enough to get the moisture out into the paper towel. So while you're doing this, obviously the water is being absorbed at the bottom because you have a piece of paper towel there, and is being absorbed on top. So you want them to be dry. That is important. Remember, we're not doing batter, right? Where we're dipping them in egg and then some flour. We're just going to be using baking powder. To be honest, I haven't done this before, so I don't know how it's going to come out, but I have an idea. It's going to be nice and crispy and not too fatty. As you can see, all the water is now in the paper towel. Throw this out. We're going to place our wings back here. And now, just get this done. Of course, they're not fully dry. I would prefer them to be a little bit drier, but I think this is going to be okay because there's no water on them. This is fine. I don't need this anymore. I don't need the tray anymore. And now, just wipe my hands from this stuff. And now we're going to be making our spices that are going to go into this chicken. So, sweet and smoky, you know, give it a little bit of flavor. You know, nothing crazy. I think everybody's familiar with these spices. Pepper, again, just black pepper. You know, it depends how much you like. I'm making this for kids, so I don't go crazy with it. Ground mustard, definitely works with chicken. Paprika, for sure. It's good stuff to have in there. Nice flavor, nice color. I throw in a little bit of chili, hot chili in there. Nothing crazy. And I have not just salt, I have garlic salt. So garlic works with chicken. You definitely need salt, so you choose how you want to do this. And finally, I'm going to be using this baking powder. I'm going to go plenty because we need enough to coat all of this. There we go. I think this should be good. Now we mix it up. You want to have a nice consistency between the baking powder and the rest of your spices. So take a little bit of time Don't go rushing into this. Plus, it's actually soothing. It's a little bit therapeutic. I don't know how it is for me. I love playing with flour. This is pretty much flour to me with spices. Let's see if our fryer's ready. I turned it on a few minutes ago, and it's coming up. It's definitely coming up. All right, see, I see a little bit of stuff coming up, so I think this is good. I think this is good. Next up, take our chicken and cover it. Cover. I'm gonna use about half because I know I'm not gonna cover everything at once. And then, you know, it's pretty much just like doing batter, but on the light side. I don't know, maybe it's not as fattening, but again, we haven't done this before, so let's see how it comes up. I'm used to making fried chicken, you know, using flour, using egg, you know, doing double dips. This is gonna be interesting. But, you know, Chef's Grill Station is all about testing new stuff, innovation, making it personal. Well, guess what? These chicken wings are gonna be personal to me. As you can see, we're getting a nice color in here. And we're gonna finish the other half of this great stuff. It should be enough. And now, we're gonna go for the second one. It's coming out pretty nice. Nice and even. I like how the baking powder sticks to the chicken pretty good. All right, guys. I think this is done. You know, it's that quick. It's really that quick. Now, I normally brine my chicken when I fry it, so it's nice and juicy on the inside. But we're talking about a wing, right? How much meat is there? So to brine it might be, you know, another 100 miles we don't want to go. All right, guys. We are ready, and I see the light on my fryer just went off. That means it's ready. Well, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna remove this. I don't think we need this anymore. A placement. Definitely need a plate where to put it. And I think all these spices are stuck to me now. All right, let's give it a try. So, there we go. I'm guessing about 10 minutes before these are ready. Maybe one more over here. I try not to crowd because they get, you know, they're gonna get stucky. Here we go. All right, guys. It's coming along. Let's see now. In 10 minutes, this should be ready. Now, as you can see, the recipe is pretty, you know, pretty simple. There's nothing to it. You know, you got kids at home. They're asking you to make wings. How long did it take us? A few minutes, right? I think the longest will take you is to cut up the, you know, the wing tips off, and then, you know, mixing this up. You're talking about a few minutes of prep time. It's really easy to do. You're coming home from work. You want to get those kids, you know, some good food, some good eating. They're not doing fast food, although, you know, one will probably argue that fried wings are, but at the same time, at least you know where the chicken came from. You made it yourself. Your spices are there. You know, you're not risking any allergies and stuff like that. And I think, you know, for the 10-15 minutes it's going to take you to make this for dinner, you know, throw some potatoes around it, some, you know, maybe fries. If you have some fries from Costco, from, you know, Walmart, whatever, you know, you already have the oil in here, you know, boiling hot. And you figure, you know, if you have some fries in your fridge, this stuff, first of all, the oil is already filled with spices we just used, right? So even if you throw in just, you know, plain fries in there, it's gonna be awesome, just mega taste. And along with the wings, like how long can you go? How are we doing? Now we're doing good. It's coming along nice. I don't think it's sticking to each other too much, which I'm happy about. And we probably got a few minutes to go, so I'm gonna do some magic here. And when this thing is ready, it's gonna be like this. You ready for this? 1, 2, 3. Make my chicken ready. And it's now been exactly 12 minutes. The wings are ready, and it's time to plate them and see what's going on. As you can see, they're nice and crispy. It's coming out just as I expected. And before I put them on this plate, I definitely want to put some, even though I'm going to cover these pretty lemons, we need some of that oil to be drained. So, let's see. Here we go. And we're ready to go. And it's nice, as you can see, it didn't even stick. So we're gonna place them right over here. Oof, they're hot. They're so hot. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 2 more. As you can see, they have this nice golden color to them. They're not burned. They look really nice. Show which one? I think we should. I should try this one. All right, guys. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Sorry. As you can see, the skin and the meat comes right off. White bone. Nice texture. Oh, it's hot. Now, I feel all the spices in here. It's not dry, it's super moist. I'm glad I didn't brine it. There was no need for it. That extra step is definitely not necessary when it comes to wings. The meat, I mean, it's so hot. It comes right off, as you can see. It's like super hot. Sorry, guys. Here. I just want you to see it. It's nicely cooked. The flavor is amazing. It's crunchy on the outside, but not too crunchy. You know how sometimes people don't like the wings when they're like too dry up? It's perfectly tender on the inside, and it's got a light crisp on the outside. These are perfect wings. There's no need to buy them cooked at the store. You can make this in literally 15-20 minutes max, including the prep time. I hope you like our show today. Subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. It's so good. Delish.